Yo, it's you! You're interested in the supernatural, right? Lucky for you, I just finished editing my stream. It's all the proof you need. But before you watch it, I gotta ask you a question. Do you believe in ghosts? Haha! I think you're in for a surprise. This video is gonna prove that the Xianzhou is full of supernatural phenomena. Enough chit-chat. Look, this is the weird stuff that happened yesterday when I was streaming in Fixtral Garden.
What's up, guys? Little Gui here. We've come to the scariest, most haunted place in the Luofu, Fixtral Garden. Don't forget to like, follow, and share, or else I'm gonna chicken out. They say there's been paranormal activity. You're such a scaredy cat. You said you'd protect me. How do I stab something in the middle of my body? I think I just saw something moving.
And a group of flames suddenly grew super big! And then they floated right out to us and they were like, ah! And Sushong was like, eek! And then she fell over!
Miss Sushang, can you get up? Aren't you getting cold?
Ugh. Me and my bestie got kicked out of the garden straight after. But did you see the key moment? Ugh! Why are you so focused on all the wrong thing? It wasn't the Realm Keeping Commission or the Cloud Knights that came to deal with it. It was the judges from the Ten Lords Commission. You've been on the Xianzhou for this long and you've never heard of the Ten Lords Commission? They're the most mysterious organization on the Xianzhou. Their investigators always pop up out of nowhere, then disappear without a trace. If they show up, you know something serious is going down. In other words, something big must have happened in Fixtral Garden for them to show up. Exactly! Actually, do you have some free time? Do you want to explore Fixtral Garden together? Just the two of us? I guarantee you we're gonna reveal the truth this time. High risk, high reward, high view count. As we grow up, our curiosity for the unknown gradually fades. I'm not gonna let myself become a boring grown-up. Why are the ghosts haunting the garden? A lingering grudge, perhaps? Or maybe they're an omen of some impending disaster. Aren't you curious? Don't be scared. When the time comes, just hide behind me.
I don't believe
Need your
in
extractor
ghosts.
cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look, no.
Yeah.
It's so dark in here.
It feels like we're being watched. Did anyone ever tell you the scary stories about Fixtral Garden?
Then allow me. As a streamer, I've done my fair share of research. Let me find my script. Wandering fox spirits and ghostly tales. Fixtral Garden was originally a garden delve constructed by a Foxian craftmaster. It was a place for their kin to rest, write poems, and feast, etc., etc. It said the elite pilots of the Foxians were almost wiped out in the Denizens of Abundance War 30 years ago. People went to the Foxham tomb in Fixtral Garden to grieve for the departed. Because of this, Fixtral Garden rarely saw visitors and was bereft of joy. Over time, Fixtral Garden became full of flickering, ghostly flames, and weeping lamentations echoed through the air. The rumor that the garden was haunted spread like wildfire among Xianzhou Luofu residents. I know, right? I did a lot of research before I decided to film here. I know it's easy to cast doubt, but the Ten Lords Commission actually showed up this time. Speaking of which, we have to avoid running into the judges. If we get kicked out, it'll all be for nothing. Anyway, that's the background. Let's keep moving, and watch your step. Whoa! This place feels pure evil! Time to get some footage.
Let's wait and see.
Repay!
I'll freeze! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Seize the moment.
You chose the wrong enemy.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Fight as one!
I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Eternal state.
Dead return!
I see through you. Seize the moment.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from— Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Let's be friends.
I'll see you.
All things human creations. It came together.
So you are afraid of me.
Welcome, customers.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Let's be friends. 1,000 wonders to raid. Fight as one!
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What a headache. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from— Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time well spent.
Hey, it looks like there's someone up ahead. Let's go around.
Let's wait.
Cool it.
Repay.
We're in trouble. A thousand wonders to raise and fight as one!
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
No matter. Converge and awaken. Let's be friends.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
All things in the human creations. No matter. Pay for that.
What a headache.
Welcome, customers.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Reciprocity. Excellent.
Don't mess with me.
Unscathed. Let's be friends. Fight as one!
I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'll see you off.
The dead return!
So who's next?
Welcome, customers. Damage. Together as one. Human creations.
You chose. Ha!
Let's be friends. We'll come. Can we talk? I see. Welcome, customers.
I underestimated
Don't.
you.
Quite a stroke of luck. What's up, guys? Hear me out.
State your name and your business. Arrest them immediately. Suspicious individuals in a restricted area are detained first and interrogated later. No exceptions.
Restricted area? Since when were you in charge of Fixtral Garden? I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
1,000 wonders to raise and fight as one! Yeah! What a headache. Who's next? I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Eternal slip. The dead return!
Better late than never. What's that? I'll end your misery.
Unscathed.
I'll see you off.
Unscathed. Wheel of Common.
At ease, Wraith Warden. These two are not your enemies.
Understood, Your Honor.
Look how pale she is. And it seems like her eyes aren't even focusing.
Is she a ghost?
As a member of the Ten Lords Commission, you may as well consider me a member of the dead. I am a judge, alias Hanya, responsible for the 4 duties of detention, incarceration, interrogation, and punishment. There. Guinaifen, an outworlder unemployed. You entered Fixtral Garden with Sushang, a Cloud Knight, the day before yesterday.
Unemployed? I'm a street performer and a streamer who reports on current events. A streamer. That's a legit operation.
As for this one here...
A passenger on the Astral Express and a guest of the seat of Divine Foresight. You assisted the Cloud Knights in resolving the Ambrosial Arbor calamity, and are a friend of the Alliance.
Hello. I'm a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. My name is Huahua.
As a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, you should speak with more confidence, Huahua.
Oh, okay.
Tell me, Guinaifen, why did you return here?
No reason. I haven't posted anything for ages, so I wanted to film some ghosts for my videos.
We have already told you there are no ghosts on the Xianzhou. It is a ridiculous superstition. As a resident of the Xianzhou, you should refrain from believing or spreading rumors.
But I saw them! They had ghostly flames coming out of their body, and they were cackling. And Sushang saw them too.
Miss Guinaifen, it's hard to explain, but those things aren't ghosts. Please don't bring legends from your homeworld onto the Xianzhou. The roaming entities you saw are extremely dangerous energy parasites. We call them Heliobi.
Really? I don't believe it. Heliobi? What's that? Oh, I get it. Heliobi is just another word for ghost on the Xianzhou, right? Let's go.
Maybe we should let Mr. Tail out first.
I heard you. Unbelievable. What am I, her pet?
Mr. Tail?
I'm a Heliobus. We're not ghosts. Got it? Now scram!
What a strange girl. Here to film ghosts, yet terrified when she lays eyes on one.
Deep breaths, little Gray. Deep breaths. Can I have a small chat with this Mr.
I said scram! I have no time to talk nonsense with you. I told you I'm not a ghost!
Please don't be afraid. He's a...
Your Honor, if I may ask, what exactly...
I believe we're done here.
Yes.
Sister, don't be angry. Most of your time is spent in the field. As things stand, the situation in Fixtral Garden is sure to keep drawing attention. If we forcibly dismiss these two today, their curiosity... As I said, I assume the two of you heard about the damage done to the Artisanship Commission's creation furnace? The Heliobi sealed within escaped, and have been haunting this place. If you have any questions, raise...
That's very reasonable!
As a clerk at the Hall of Karma, my knowledge on these matters is somewhat limited, but I will try my best to satisfy your curiosity. Please proceed. According to the Divination Commission's classification, they are energy parasites from the... Metaphorically speaking, they are like moths. Yes. They attach themselves... A heliobus will slowly take root in its host's nervous system, using their deepest desires and weaknesses to create wild delusions. They manipulate their host like a chess piece. By that point, the host is no longer who they once were, but a heliobus both similar to and completely different from their past self.
Dangerous? Oh, you don't know.
Tail was subdued and sealed in my tail by Madame Hanya.
Regrettably, heliobi are not flesh and blood, and so they are difficult to destroy. As you can see, the evil binding matrix has not...
Not all the escaped Heliobi have been recovered.
Unnecessary. Those not...
Excuse...
Fixtral Garden is full of abnormalities. Even the Ten Lords Commission cannot guarantee your safety. I suggest you leave immediately.
This place is dangerous. You should leave at once.
Ghosts? Heliobi? Oh, yeah, I get it. I'm gonna see if I can get a video of Mr. Tail on the wick. Can you give me a... True. But I'd probably only do a few decades. Let's go.
Excuse me. Yes, he...
Trapped? For now?
You think I like spending time with you? Shall we go? Let's go. Let's go this way. It's quicker.
Miss Huahua, can we have Mr. Tail come out for a photo?
Miss Guinevere, I'm on official duty right now. It's so quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
Did you hear that?
What was that sound?
It's a ghost!
Ah! What's happened? Oh, I heard Wait a minute. Did we lose her?
Guinevere, where are you? Huahua, stay close. But... Huahua? Oh no, where did she go? Is this a mirror? It looks a little creepy. am I? Is this Fixtral Garden? But it looks different somehow. I should keep moving. Isn't this where I started? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. Oh, it seems like the paths here are being twisted by some sort of illusion. I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. Oh, it seems like the paths here are being twisted by some sort of illusion. I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. Oh, it seems like the paths here are being twisted by some sort of illusion.
You've noticed it, no? All roads are but puzzles in this place. You have a strange scent on you. You must be. I have heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Fixtral Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approach. They carry the scent of a great battle. With none other than you. You are the one who... What power! Let me taste you, please! One bite! Just one bite! I can't wait to savor you!
These are no ordinary ingenia.
Of course not. They are mere pawns dancing to my whim. Crush them! Smash them to pieces. What a peppery fighting spirit! Such an addictive flavor! Let me see. The one who defeated Vantilia. I wonder what they taste like. You fought well. You're fighting for your survival, after all. I'll take that as my invitation to... resisting, are we? Impressive willpower. How painful. How delightful. You're different from anyone else I've ever possessed. But what is this at your core? A sun? It burns. Worry not. I have no interest in making you my home. I'll be gone before you know it. Let's get along while it lasts. You can call me Cirrus. I only want to leave this place. I have no desire. Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get you out. So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the... You must have figured out that I'm not the master of this place. It was created by another Heliobot, unfortunately. I'm the... You mean the talisman? Now that I'm possessing you, I can make you see... You mean the talismans left behind by little lost fox judge? Now that I'm possessed... Good has occurred now. Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other. In any case, it doesn't matter if you don't trust me. It's not like you can be rid of me. Hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans float. Pay attention. Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the illusory maze for a reason. It contains the clue to help us get out of here. Come back and read it again if you need to.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies. The courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guests.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out. See? I told you I'd help you. The way out is straight ahead. Just keep going. Stop. Do you remember our deal? That judge? I can taste her fear from miles away. That coward has no bats. That thing, forget about the judge. Just...
I'm so happy! I thought I was gonna be stuck here forever. I'm so... have you seen Miss...
Give it up. Gui Naifan was probably eaten by the Helio.
Huh? How can
that be? Did you know that the larynx is the easy...
You...
Oh, not this...
You know I'm... You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
There's no point in following me.
You're not gonna fight back anymore.
The Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring.
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell the... Wait! Cirrus, it's you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
Oh, this is funny. This is just too funny. I thought you'd already escaped the furnace's destiny of torture. Who would have thought that a piece of Ignomar the Great, the fragment with the most fight in it, would become a guard dog sealed inside a Quaibi? Oh, forgive me. Did I say guard dog? No, that won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right? Just a tail, a tail, a tail.
Laugh while you can, coward. I'm gonna...
Terrifying. The joke's on you. You couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried.
Darn it.
Mr. Trailblazer.
Hey.
Oh, what a... Does this for a heliobus and enjoys provoking your weak... Now, don't forget about her. Of course. I know what you want to ask. Yes, it does amuse me to make...
I'll kill you.
Cirrus talks nothing but nonsense. Yes, which is what? Roam free. You think I'd be here playing?
It's not your fault. Someone as nice as you wouldn't say such... I've always been... When I was at school...
Oh, so it's...
I'm full thought making a heliophobe with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi with...
You hear that? Oh, I've had enough of this. As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crybaby.
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its creator, Furynox. You're all... Well, Mr. Tail, seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Miss... Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the general of the Luofu and the great heliobus Ignomar. Now that the furnace is broken and the heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignomar the Whole, have returned here with a desire to challenge the General again. The battle between the General and Ignomar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignomar underwent countless transformations, causing floods, fires, and thunderous landslides. They were locked in a standoff. An evenly matched fight. Evenly matched? The general who fought for the Luofu against the heliobus was named Tang Xiao. The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignomar was soundly defeated by... The great Ignomar absorbed the power of countless fellow heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human deceit. They were narrowly defeated by the general. We heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed. But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was about to turn to embers. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then... Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have...
Bah, I did no such thing! You're barely big enough to be an appetite!
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my... Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. Grudge? How shallow. If you must know the forces, there's a pinch of envy. Envy towards the potent emotions you corporeal beings have. Then there's a dash of aggression. The desire to see whether the heliobi or bodies of flesh and blood are stronger. correctly. There's a drizzle of desire. We desire to possess your physical bodies, so we can eat, kill, love, and hate. We Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. Now we can never return to the purity of our past. I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be her tail forever? Why don't you return with me to the great beyond?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Shit.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you. Ah! The door just opened on its own!
Less screaming, more thinking. This is an opportunity, is it not? Let's go in and check it out.
There's a book of ghost stories here, just like before. Could it have anything to do with this puzzle?
I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint, though. May the Arbiter protect us!
You're evil. Detestable. The blue ones.
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guests.
Look! There's a mirror behind—
Didn't I see a similar—
That sound. What? This way.
What's going on? That voice sounds familiar.
Hua!
Madam Shrey?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power. You must be careful.
We still haven't found Miss—
The task at hand is to save you from this—
Are we above Fixtral Garden?
So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that?
You're right, boy. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escape.
But one of these mirrors must—
Hua, sweetie. Come to Big Sister Shuo Yi.
Ugh, yuck! That judge would never say something so sickly.
Let's go look at the next mirror.
This is the exit, you useless brat. Come here.
Madam Shrey can be a bit of a meanie, but she'd never talk to me like that. That doesn't sound like her. Come to think of it, it kinda sounds like Tail.
Constructive criticism!
Let's go look at the other mirrors.
The situation in Fixtral Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left?
Over here.
The real Madame Shuyi? Are there pretenders inside the illusion? I see. Do not be afraid.
But
You must trust yourself. Come. Hurry, Huahua. Pass through the mirror and...
wait, I want to ask if you...
Who is
never mind.
likely through some secret...
I didn't... So...
Hurry, Huahua. Pass through the mirror and come...
Wait, I wanna...
Hanya is my younger sister, but this alone cannot prove who I am. Ask me something. By decree of the Ten Lords, Spiritfarer Huahua is skilled and diligent, capable and worthy of officialdom. She is hereby promoted to the... I still remember that...
That's her! This... So... But...
Hurry, Huahua.
Wait,
We are both judges of the Ten Lords.
the Heliobus that trapped us here wouldn't know...
A powerful...
Never knew... So...
Hurry, Huahua.
Wait. So...
Mirrors again! What a surprise!
Look around us, Mr. Tail! I think we're at the edge of the illusion! Maybe these are the only mirrors left?
Come here, Huahua. Come through the mirror.
I need...
As a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a dereliction of duty. I will reprimand her severely once you leave the illusion.
Huh?
Stupid girl!
Her tail will be extracted and suppressed after...
You fraud. I'll deal with you once I get out.
So...
Come here, Huahua. Come through the mirror.
I need to act you...
Her caution is a skill all judges...
Ha! That's a funny way of describing...
It's the most powerful fragment of Ignimar's demise. Who?
Ha!
So...
Hurry, Huahua.
I need to ask you...
She will be expelled after tonight's operation. She is not fit for her job at the Ten Lords Commission.
Really? So I don't even need to write a resignation letter?
Stupid girl!
An insignificant demon. I can't wait to devour him myself.
Aha! Not...
So... I'm not the best...
Not a single one is the...
None of them show Madame
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Shui. She's always...
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your... And as long as you don't drag me...
What?
Hey! She...
The illusion wants to keep us... I think there's a mirror on that floating island. But it's a bit far away. Oh, could I crawl my way there?
Quit stalling and get on with it! Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to. All these years...
Hurry, Huahua.
I don't want to go...
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier. It is the decree of the Ten Lords for Huahua to be elevated to a...
Just what?
Let's go!
You've returned safely.
Madame Shui!
Did you encounter anything strange? I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier Heliobus, and the Spiritfarers who went to suppress it have lost contact with me. Huahua, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have— Do not underestimate yourself. A Heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed by another Heliobus. Correct. However, Huahua has had— That is why the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today. We're lucky—
You hear that, scaredy cat?
The Heliobi are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. And yet, during the 38 years you have worked with it on that point—
Suppress them.
Friend! Shut!
The Fury Nox—
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set,
I understand.
Sirius already helped us in the illusion. You can believe whatever you like, I guess?
Have you made up your mind? Let's go.
You've heard the story of Ignamar and the great Heliobus's glorious fight against the General. They were an entity born of many Heliobi fusing together, but Heliobi are gradually tainted by the emotions and desires of those we possess. We tend to spite each other and don't like to fuse together. It's like having multiple personalities inside a single head. It leads to infighting. A powerful Heliobus like Ignamar or Furinox might be able to swallow a lesser Heliobus and placate them, but this internal balance is easily broken when exposed to external forces. Just like how we were torn apart and reborn after Ignamar fought the General.
Therefore, this might be the way to defeat Furinox. We can cause them to— I have a question. Why are you betraying your own kin?
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can truly—
How conventional. Fine. Me and Furinox were furnace mates. I know them well. They're powerful, but as naive as a child, and obsessed with victory. Hey!
Furinox! Furinox! Before you duel the General, why don't you fight me?
Sirius? What makes you worth my time, weakling? I've turned this garden into my territory and made the dogs of the Ten Lords my puppets. As soon as the General arrives, the Heliobi will have a rematch. Why should I fight my own?
That group of amateurs you put together? Ha! They're nothing compared to me. I have already obtained the most wonderful pawn for myself. A piece that once expelled
Phantylia? Phantylia! I remember. What a wonderful host. I want it.
Then send the Spiritfarers under your control to find me. If you can defeat this nameless I'm possessing, then you can swallow me up and let my strength aid you in your fight against the General. What do you say?
Deal. My pawns and I...
See?
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen? What a useless army.
Does that mean... Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Make the decision.
Please come over here. You two. This is the Lunambra Gourd, a sacred vessel made by the Artisanship Commission. The Ten Lords Commission has made... Also, her time as a judge has been brief. She is still...
Mr. Chael, we're gonna fight some really dangerous enemies now. Please lend me your strength too.
Oh, so I would have believed.
Don't point.
Exactly. You're welcome, by the way.
Huahua. Though I am of Ingenium body, I too am
Madam
faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will. Let's go. I will find my own way to defeat the pawns possessed by Fury Nox. And before that foolish...
So we...
Once my task is done.
Okay. If Fury Nox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily?
The stronger you are, the more you underestimate your enemies. Sometimes being weak and humble is the way to survive.
Those are possessed Wraith Wardens!
Don't expect me to hold back.
Sneaking around, are we?
Help me, Mr. Tail!
Friends.
What happened to talking tough?
1,000 wonders to raid and fight as one! I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What a headache. I'll end your misery.
Fragments of Fury Nox have been sealed in the gourd. Thank the Arbiter.
Take your paper dolls out quickly. Do you remember the incantation?
Paper to might, carry this fight. Talisman of strength, evil's despite.
What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
There are plenty of Heliobi in the gourd now. Let's go and meet up with Madame Shrey. Infallible. It's Madame Shrey and Miss Gwaynithen. Thank goodness she's all right. Whew. There are so many Spiritfarers lying on the floor!
Trailblazer! Wawa! I'm so glad you're okay!
I have defeated all the Spiritfarers controlled by Furynox. It was quite troublesome taking them down without doing any harm. How goes your task?
We're doing well! We've sealed...
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Lunombra Gourd into the evil binding matrix. Once Furynox's power has been stripped, it will no longer be able to...
This gourd is so pretty! Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
Miss Gwainifan, please be careful.
It's okay, it's okay. This is my first time seeing the Ten Lords Commission's exorcism.
What? Get her away from her!
Cirrus. It's Cirrus. You won. Don't leave us. Thank you, your honors, for helping me clear... I told you I'd leave your butt. Excellent. I will keep my promise. Oh no, they're stealing the power of the other Heliobite! With this strength, I will be undefeatable! Let's go again, shall we? You monster! All things in human creations! We're in trouble now! I'm gonna hold everyone back again! Protect me! Protect me! Can we talk? Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Let's be friends, shall we?
Chains! Disappear among the sea of butterflies! Illusions of the past!
Oh, a mere pawn.
A thousand wonders to raise
Fight as one! Time to suffer.
Can we talk?
This demon is quite troublesome.
Is everyone okay?
They've consumed too many helium. We died from exhaustion before we...
We've still got a chance. Cirrus said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when You know what to do, don't you? But what? Aren't you gonna be...
These pawns are no fun. Why don't you join in too? I struggle. Be my subject!
Can't win. You just cheat.
Useless! Get yourself together!
They just won't die! We can't beat them!
Not
trouble now.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
A mere pawn.
A thousand wonders. Fight as one!
What a all things in this human creations.
Who's next?
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
A quick divination.
Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try swallowing me, too, huh?
Are you insane? Why are you helping humans?
Why? You need a reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Talismans, on my command!
A mere pawn.
I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Welcome, husband. Yeah! You paid for that. Thousand wonders to raise your fight is
Yeah. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Let's be friends. Yeah! Time to suffer.
Suppress.
Don't mess with me.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Talismans, on my command! Creations!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It's not over!
I wonder how Huohuo is doing. I should check up on her.
The one possessing Huohuo seems to have disappeared. I don't know if I should be happy or sad for her. Never mind. I've never been good at it. Thank you for your assistance, Nameless. Reinforcements from the Ten Lords Commission will be here soon, and Gweniphen will be sent to an apothecary. It is only an artificial Ingenium body. I can swap into another one. Hanya returned to the Ten Lords Commission after you left. No, the demon lives on. They even possessed a young Spiritfarer under my command. As Starfire essences, the Heliobi will never die. The records in the Ten Lords Commission's evil-binding tomes were all real. Cirrus lost most of their power and poses no danger for the time being. But they will remain a threat for as long as they— Thankfully, the Ten Lords Commission had prepared other sacred vessels to suppress the Heliobi. We will construct a matrix all over this abandoned garden and seal the Heliobi within. The Xianzhou will live to see another day. We can leave the rest to the Ten Lords Commission from here. Even I feel like I need a rest.
I can't say. It was because of him that I ended up in this stand. I thought so. I really am useless. I've been looking forward to this day for so long, but now that it's here, I don't feel happy at all. Wait, you're right. Don't worry. Oh, the Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Gwayknife and... Don't even think about sealing me in the Matrix! You wretched fools! Tail, the judges, you, one day... One day, sooner or later, I'll tear you all to pieces! I'll crunch your bones to dust, sap every drop of your strength, and spit you out into the dirt where you belong! Already forgetting me? Your human tongues are no less poisonous than ours. Kid? As a spiritfarer, he's already experienced more than you could in a life. For as long as I'm sealed in the Matrix, I will inhabit this body. The judges can stake as many talismans and pour as much enchanted water on this flesh as they'd like. I don't care. As long as they want to save their own. There are many, little pawn. I will exist forever. I have lived for countless years. I existed before the Alliance was even an idea. And once the Alliance is turned to dust, I will continue to exist for countless more Amber Era. I can wait. I'll wait for humans to let their guard down. I'll wait till the Matrix... We will meet again. I wasn't the only Heliobus to escape when the creation furnace was destroyed. There are more of us. I look forward to seeing how the Ten Lords can...
Little Gwei kinda gave me an outline of what happened to me. Thanks for telling me everything. I would have been able to help you if I were there too. And maybe Little Gwei wouldn't have ended up in the Oh, you don't need to worry about Little Gwei. She won't be able to sit still even in a sick ward. I'm heading to the apothecary.